So in this video, we're going to go over my favorite shoulder rehab exercise. Something what I find is possible for most of the cases. If the person is able to abduct to 90 degrees or slightly below, pain-free, and then they have reasonable internal and external rotation, and they should be able to do this without any trouble. And it gives them a lot of benefit, actually working both shoulders, working on the intra-abdominal pressure and kind of progressing through that position. So we are starting in side lying position. You can just make sure that the back is reasonably flat, straight, rib cage is down. There is a little bit of that intra-abdominal pressure. This elbow can be pressed into the ground just to provide a little bit of stability of the thoracic area of the upper back. So it gives them a little bit better platform to use that shoulder. The movement by itself is very simple. So it's going to be horizontal abduction. So what you're going to do is you're going to basically just move the arm from reaching forward to reaching up. Basically just like this. What I like to do is I like to add full internal rotations. So you're almost like placing the palm up, almost like fully internally rotate and adducting. So it's kind of stretching the infraspinatus teres minor and the posterior delt quite nicely. And as we are driving up, we are kind of driving that external rotation with thumb being kind of driving the thumb backwards. So you are just going in and out while holding this pressure, while staying nice and upright by not changing the position. So I'll just show you how to load it. I'm using the Pinky 2 kg dumbbell. With this exercise, it's actually good to start a little bit lighter and just gradually progress. So let's say you are starting with this position on the top. The thumb is placed, is pointing backwards. Then you are just slowly reaching forward, almost like internally rotating. The palm is almost like upwards and palm up, palm up. So just going from full internal rotation over here to full external rotation while maintaining this pressure of the shoulder down, kind of giving you that extra stability. The head can kind of rest on the pillow, or you can just hold it for extra neck workout, like why not? Advantage of this variation is you are getting nice full internal and external rotation while loading the posterior delt. Oftentimes this exercise is actually very well tolerated with somebody who has impingement or kind of who are struggling over the 90 degrees of elevation. This way we can build a little bit of practice, a little bit of that rotation, build that posterior delt, and help them to experience that lengthening in those ranges actually they have, so they can kind of strengthen and build up